Welcome to Thursday's market SITREP here at Top Gun Options. Matthew Buckley, my call sign is Wiz. Beautiful, beautiful day down here in Fort Lauderdale. I don't know, about 78 degrees. Going to go for a run here on the beach in a little bit. Absolutely striking. And oh wait, am I trying to rub that into the face of all my friends in the Northeast stuck in a blizzard? You betcha. But anyway, it's a great day. Other than that, also because I closed my weekly options bull put spread that I sent out on Friday for a 75% $1,600 gain since Monday. And if you put on this was the 2280, 2285. I covered it in Monday's Market Outlook. If you put that trade on, and actually I got out at 30, you could close that trade net right now for some mental math. There you go. Mental math of about $1,800 and about a 90% profit in 4 days. Bam. That actually pays for an annual membership into our full throttle defensive package. So great week, great trading. And speaking of that, we're actually going to I'm doing a webinar this afternoon at 4:30 after the close. Head to go.topgunoptions.com/test-flight. go.topgunoptions.com/test-flight. And we're going to be talking about this Trump rally. Do you sell this thing or do you buy it? And the answer is actually both. For example, this weekly options trade, and then we're going to talk about some longer-term trades as well. A lot of great stuff going on, and I was going to say go to training, be totally honest, as if I'm not. We're always honest here at TGO. I'm using go to training today because I like seeing the interactive chat. People can talk in between each other in a squadron, and you can see because when I read everybody's chat, it takes too long. So you can see trading the Trump rally. We have 132 people registered. This room, the go to training room, only holds 200 people. And this 132 was on one email. I'm sending another email here in a couple minutes, and then I'm also going to send our 1 hour reminder. We will have probably 700, 800 people registered for this. Wizzy said the room only holds 200. Yeah, that's right. That means you either make sure you log in 30 minutes prior. If you try and log in and get a room full, that's not my fault. You showed up late or you didn't show up early, and you're going to have to watch the replay. So, no offense. If you're late, you have to watch the replay, okay? And you're going to want to watch the replay. As long as you register, you'll get access to the replay, okay? And I'll throw the options pocket checklist. It's called the OPCL, the options pocket checklist. It's worth $45 just for registering. And current members, do me a favor. If you I know all of you try to come to these because I'm going to put out a good trade and talk about the intel that's going on in the market. If you guys can skip this one and save room for potential new members, that would help me out. I know you guys like to come in, and I know with this room, I like showing your chat of all your gains and everything like that. But do me a favor. Go to Thursday happy hour or something like that. Go out to Grill 401 here on the Boulevard. What's going on? Why am I so happy and everything's going on well here in the markets? Earnings are looking pretty good. Unless you're Twitter. I'm going to talk about that today too. It's getting obliterated today. So I think, and you would think that the instrument that the president of the United States is using to communicate directly with people around the world, and obviously his constituency in the United States, would be worth something or be able to monetize that. It's a train wreck. And then the guy that runs the place, he's an idiot. And I mean that with the full direct and weight of those words. You cannot run two squadrons at the same time. It doesn't work in the military, folks, and we kill people and try and win battles. It's literally life and death. So having, what's his name, Jack Dorsey, being the skipper of two companies is just stupid. It's hubris. But even with all me bashing Twitter right now, down here at this price, with their eyeballs, even though they can't monetize it, remember this lowly stock, mom and pop stock called Facebook, when we're all like, he can't monetize that, and now he's printing money. I think it might be buy some deep in the money Jan 19 calls, put them in a safety deposit box, and maybe hang on to them in case somebody buys them. So we'll talk about that at 4:30. So make sure you come in here. And here's what's funny is I was reading this J.P. Morgan overnight note. J.P. Morgan just can't stay awake in this market. Nothing's changing the equity narrative. I mean, look at this, blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden, a couple minutes later, Trump says he will announce something phenomenal on taxes in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Bang. Seriously, JP Morgan, if I was your managing director reading this, I would have said, what are you kidding? Go back and rewrite this. We're one tweet away from a absolute pop in the market. I'm cautiously bullish. We're in a very low volatility environment, a very tight at the money straddle right now, expiring tomorrow. But we're going up, folks. I've predicted all of this. Predicted a Trump victory, a Trump rally, predicted a flat into the holidays. The same idiots that got the election wrong, Citi, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, and said sell the inauguration, got that wrong. So we pulled back on the immigration fiasco, and I said buy, get long. I put on our weekly options bull put spreads for a couple weeks, and we made about $3,200 in the past 2 weeks in weekly options trades. I have. Members making different profits there. So there you go. I paid for a full throttle annual subscription into the Max package, which pays for everything that we do at TGO in 2 weeks. So again, men lie, numbers don't. Come at 4:30, and I'll show you all this stuff, and you're going to want to become a member today. So I like what's going on. Love our positions in our model portfolio. I'm going to get an urgent alert trade out today. I'm going to debrief Disney and the Disney earnings and our current position on Disney that's up $4,300 in I don't know, that's about a 4 or 5 month trade. Averaging about $900 a month. I don't know why I'm going, It's because I got into it here. Let me show you the chart at Disney, and you're going to go, holy crap, what a great call. Let me show you I think it's been on about 6 months. Yes, because I got into it right around as it was doing the slide for life here. I didn't pick the bottom. There's no way. Only guys, on the avenue in Delray Beach go, yeah, I got into Disney here, and, I got out of it here if it crashes. No, I'll tell you, I got in somewhere here as it was doing the slide for life. Me going, forget ESPN, talk about the parks, talk about the Star Wars properties, their entertainment. And they print money. And it lost a little money. I kept to my strategic mindset, my commit criteria, and there's about $5,000 over 5 or 6 months, about 6 months. So I'll talk about Disney. I'll cover my JP Morgan and China positions as well. JP Morgan is absolutely crushing it in this portfolio. How's $24,000? I think this trade's about an 8-month trade. This trade is averaging $3,000 a month, folks. Anybody like making $3,000 a month extra potentially? Well, this trade is. And even our Jan 19 trade that I put on last month is up $4,500. So, yeah, I'm having a blast trading here at TGO, and hopefully you will be too when you join us this afternoon. See what we do here. If you have no idea who the hell I am, you're going to find out what we do here at TGO, and maybe you can get into a 2-week test flight, or you can grab one of our few annual slots. We had a couple of our full throttle traders had to bail out. One due to a health issue, and I hope Steve's better, and one actually due to a military deployment. And I'm going to put my brother on he can come back whenever he wants and pick up his annual slot. So we actually have 2 annual full throttle slots that have shaken loose since we filled 50 up a couple weeks ago. So, okay, have a great rest of your day. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge. Make sure join me down here in Fort Lauderdale for happy hour. I don't know if I'm heading up to the Orlando Money Show this weekend. I'm still deciding that. Might throw on the old flight suit and walk around the Money Show in Orlando. I gotta check out my weekend schedule. Okay? Have a great rest of your day. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge, and I'll see you in 5 hours and 0 minutes and